Hello everyone, I am Ritika Juzgar, Assistant Professor IT Department. So in the course of machine learning, we started our Unit 4. Okay, so Unit 4 is based on tree-based and probabilistic model. So we already covered the topic that is tree-based, and the second topic is what probabilistic model. So in probabilistic model, we already discussed what is the probabilistic model, conditional probability, Bayesian theorem, and density estimation. So the density estimation contains the two techniques. The first is the maximum likelihood estimation and maximum posterior. Okay, so we already covered the maximum likelihood estimation. So in this video, we discuss about the maximum of posteriors, that is MAP. Okay, so before starting the maximum posterior, first we discuss what is mean by density estimation. So the common modeling problem involves how to estimate a joint probability distribution for a data set. For example, given a sample of observations, we have X number of sample of observation from a domain, that is X1, X2, X3 and so on up to the Xn, where each observation, that is X1 is one observation, X2 is another observation. So here, when each observation is drawn independently from the domain with the sample probability distribution, which is called as a independent and identical distribution, that is IID. Okay, so density estimation involves selecting probability distribution functions and the parameters of that distribution that best explains the joint probability distribution of the observed data. That is, observed data means what? I am considering here observed data is X. So often estimating the density is too challenging. Instead, we are happy with a point estimation from the target distribution. Okay. So in the density estimation, what is meant by estimation here? The process of finding or evaluating the population parameter from the sample statistic. Okay. So this estimation contain two types: point method and the interval method. Okay. So here in the density estimation, we are using the point estimation from the target distribution. So point estimation contain two techniques again, MLE and MAP. Okay. So there are many techniques of solving the problem. The two common approaches are maximum likelihood estimation MLE, which is called as the frequenced method, and the maximum a posterior, that is MAP, which is a Bayesian method. Okay, so we already discussed in previous video what is the maximum likelihood estimation. Okay, so you can check my previous video. I will share the link in the description box based on the maximum likelihood estimation. Okay, so you can go through these below links. The second thing is what? The maximum a posterior. So in this video we discuss about this MAP distribution. So these both approaches frame the problem as optimization and involve the searching for a distribution and a set of parameters for the distributions that best describes the observed data. So what is the maximum posteriors? So here maximum posterior estimation is a probabilistic framework for solving the problem of the density estimation. So MAP involves calculating a conditional probability of observing the data given a model weighted by a prior probability or a belief about the model. And also this MAP provides an alternate probability framework to maximum likelihood estimation for a machine learning. So in Bayesian statistics, if you are considering the Bayesian statistics or a maximum or posterior probability, estimate is an estimate of an unknown quantity that equals the mode of the posterior distributions. So this maximum of posterior can be used to obtain a point estimate. Okay, as I already said, the estimate contain 2 points: point estimate and interval. So map is used to obtain the point estimate of an unobserved quantity on the basis of empirical data. So it is closely related to the method of maximum likelihood estimation, but employs an augmented optimization objective which incorporates a prior distribution over the quantity one wants to estimate. Quantity one wants to estimate. So map estimation can therefore be seen as a regularization of maximum likelihood estimation. So, as I already said in the Bayesian theorem, they provide a principal way of calculating the conditional probability. So, it involves calculating the conditional probability of one outcome given another outcome. So, using the inverse of this relation, it is stated as probability of A bar B is what? Probability of B bar A into the probability of A divided by probability of B. So, this is a Bayesian theorem. So the quantity that we are calculating is typically referred to as a posterior probability. So this is a posterior probability of A and B, and probability of A is referred to as the prior probability of A. So the normalizing the constant of probability B can be removed, and the posterior can be shown to be proportional to the probability of B given A multiplied by the prior. So probability of A bar B is what? The proportional to probability of B bar A into the probability of A. Or simply we can write it as a probability of A bar B is equal to probability of B bar A into the probability of A. So this is helpful simplification, as we are not interested in estimating the probability, but instead in optimizing a quantity. So proportional quantity is good enough for this purpose. So we can now relate this calculation to our desire to estimate a distribution and parameters theta that best explain dataset X. Okay. So if you are having the dataset X and the parameter is theta, so how we can write it? Instead of A and B. So probability of theta bar A is equal to, that is proportional to probability of x bar theta into the probability of theta, like this. Okay, जैसे हमने यहाँ पे probability of a bar b को proportion किया है probability of b bar a into probability of a. So similarly here we are estimating our data set x with a parameter theta. Okay, so look like this, theta और x. So यहाँ पे a और b, instead of a bar b we are using here the theta and x. Okay, probability of theta bar x is equal to probability of x theta into the probability of theta. So maximizing this quantity over a range of theta solves an optimization problem for estimating the central tendency of the posterior probability. So example of the model is a the model of the distribution. Posterior probability means what? The example, the model of the distribution. So as such, this technique is referred as a maximum a posterior estimation, or a MAP estimation for short, and sometimes simply called as a maximum posterior estimation. So how we write here is in the form of maximize. So maximize probability of x bar theta into the probability of theta. So this is the maximum posterior. So we are typically not calculating the full posterior probability distribution here, and in fact this may not be tractable for many problems of interest. So the posterior distribution for x bar y in bracket x bar y, or the probability of x bar y into the x bar y. Okay. Okay, so this is a posterior distribution, or we can write it as in the form of probability P. So contain all the knowledge about the unknown quantity x. Unknown quantity is what here? X. Therefore, we can use the posterior distribution to find point or interval estimates of x. One way to obtain a point estimate is to choose the value of x that maximize the posterior PDF or a PMF. Posterior and PMF. This is called as a maximum or posterior estimation. So see here, the figure shows the maximum or posterior of x given y equal to y. Okay, is the value of x that maximizes the posterior PDF and PMF. The map estimate of x is usually shown by x bar MAP. So here the maximum or posterior estimate of the random variable x, given that we have observed y equal to y. We are observing here y equal to y. Okay. So is given by the value of x that maximizes. So f of x bar y, x bar y is x is a continuous random variable. Okay. So this is for the continuous random variable. And the second thing is probability of x bar y in bracket x bar y is x if x is a discrete random variable, okay. So this is a discrete random variable and this is a continuous random variable, okay. Second thing is for the continuous random variable, okay. And probability of is what? Random discrete variables. So in the both cases of continuous and discrete and continuous, the map estimation of x is usually shown by x bar map. Okay. So next thing, to find the map estimate, we need to find the value of x that maximizes. Okay. So we know this is our discrete random variables. Okay, where we get this x map. Okay, so how we estimate this x map for that particular continuous variable? Okay, so f of x bar y into the x bar in bracket is equal to the f of y bar x y by x into f of x divided by f of function y in bracket y. So this is a simple Bayes theorem or conditional probability distribution for this continuous variable. So here f of y in bracket y does not depend on the value of x. So therefore we can equivalently find the value of x that maximizes. So to find the MAP estimation of given x that we have observed y equal to y. So we find the value of x that maximizes is what? F of y by x into y into x, f of x, x in bracket x. So if either x or y is discrete, we replace its PDF in this equation. अगर similarly जैसे हमने continuous के लिए find out किया, discrete के लिए भी same वैसा ही होगा. So next is the example based on this maximum a posterior. So let here the x be a continuous random variable with the following PDF. Okay. So f of x is what? So this is our given condition 2x if 0 is less than equal to x and less than equal to 1, otherwise 0. Okay. So also suppose that y bar x is equal to x, which is a geometry of x. So find the MAP estimation of given of x given y equal to 3. So in this case, if we are having the y equal to 3, so what is our map estimation here. Okay, so solution is what? We know that y bar x, so given condition क्या है यहाँ पे problem के अंदर, y bar x is equal to x, that is geometry of x. So probability of y by x into y by x is what? Equal to x in bracket 1 minus x whole bracket square y minus 1. Okay, for y equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. Therefore probability of y by x divided by 3 by x. Okay, y की वैल्यू हमें क्या है गिवन यहाँ पे 3. We have to find out the y equal to 3 here. Okay, so x 1 minus x, 3 minus 1 means what? 2. So we need to find the value of x is belongs to set of the 0, 1 that maximizes. Okay, so probability of y by x into f of function of x by x. Okay, interval of 0 to 1. ओके, सो जीरो इंटरवल होगा, यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे, यहाँ पे 2x के लिए अप्लाई करेंगे इंटीग्रेशन. सो 0 to 1. Okay, so here we get the x into 1 minus x bracket square into 2x. Okay, into 2x. So 2x square 1 minus x square. Okay, just here we are using the integration from 0 to 1. So we can find out the maximum value by differentiating. Here we are obtaining the differentiating d divided by dx in bracket x square 1 minus x square bracket square. So derivation क्या होगा इसका whole equal to 0. So solving for x and checking for maximization criteria, we obtain the map estimation is x bar map is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, solving the x, if we are solving the x here, so we get the x map is what? 1 by 2. So next thing is what? Comparison to the ML estimation. Okay, uh, so in the maximum likelihood estimation, in previous video we already discussed maximum likelihood estimation, assuming that we have observed y equal to y. So the maximum likelihood estimation of x is the value of x that maximizes. Okay, so here f of y bar x is what? Y by x. So this is the maximum likelihood estimation. And on the other hand, we show that the ML estimation of x by x in x raised to mn. Okay, ML estimation क्या था? X raised to mn. Okay, so this is a maximized function for the MLE. And what is the maximum function for the MAP? Okay, this is the function for the maximized posterior. So we, on the other hand, the MAP estimation of x is the value of x that maximizes. Okay, value of x that maximize. So here two expressions here, first equation and second equation are somewhat similar. Okay, so this is for MLE and this is for the MAP. So the difference is that in the equation number 2 has a extra term. Extra term कौन सा है यहाँ पे? f of x in bracket x. For example, if x is uniformly distributed over a finite interval, the ML and MAP estimation will be the same. Okay, so ये वाला जो term है last वाला f of x in bracket x, so this is a x is uniformly distributed over the finite times. So in that case, our MLE and MAP both are same. Okay, so this is a maximum or posterior estimation. Okay. So in the next video, we discuss about neo-Bayes classifier with example. Okay, thank you.